actually recording this on Sunday night. Sorry that I'm getting to you a little bit later tonight with your video. I was working on some stuff for my photo students earlier today. And so it's late, so the lighting's not as good in here, so I apologize for that. But I wanted to be able to talk to you guys a little bit just because I know it's been a while since I've talked to a lot of you. Some of you keep in touch and I go back and forth with emails, or some of you have called, or some of you I video conference. And I wanted to let you guys know as a general whole that if you need to speak to me, I'm more than happy to give you my information and to find a time for us to chat. Whether it's about your sustained investigation, whether it's about what's going on with you right now, or whatever it is that you need, I am definitely here for you. So that's number one. Number two is, I thought it would be nice to kind of break away from that sustained investigation. Most of you are pretty close to being kind of towards the end of it anyway with the 10-piece requirement. Most of you were about that before we left anyway. So you might need like one or two more pieces that you need to finish up because you thought something was a little bit weaker and you wanted something stronger, especially if you're not feeling like you have such a crunch of workload from other classes. But in general, I do have to still give you all grades. So I do want to give you something to work on. Nothing crazy. You have 2 weeks to do it. And next week I'll come back on and I will talk to you a little bit more about some of the other stuff that we need to do. I've been kind of putting it off because I've been kind of trying to wait to see like what everything is happening and what's going on. But this week I'm planning on making some videos about uploading work to the AP site. So I should have those for you next week, and then you guys can get started with some of that stuff if you need. I know some of you have stuff at school, and that's okay. We're gonna work on getting that, but I don't want you to stress about that now. We'll talk about that later. All right, so moving on to this new assignment, because you guys know I could talk forever and ever and ever, and you're probably already thinking this is too long. So your new assignment is this. Whether it's a photograph or a digital image or a digital rendering, or a drawing or a painting or a collage or whatever, I would like you to create a work of art based on one emotion that you have felt during all of this. One emotion. So you can pick whatever emotion you want. If you want to, pick something even though you haven't felt it, I'm certainly not going to know. And I'm certainly not going to know your reason for it. But I want you to think a little bit about why artwork is being created right now that is so emotionally charged, and why I might be asking you to create a piece of art based on an emotion. This is not the first time that art has become significant to representing what's going on within history, and to think about what art does to represent the time that we're in. But I thought at the very least it might be an interesting discussion for us all to have about the variety of emotions that people feel right now. Some people, those emotions come and go on a daily basis. Some people feel one way one day and another way another day. I mean, I would be lying to you if I said that I haven't felt a pretty wide range of emotions myself. I think we all have. And, I've come across some art and some photography that's been done during this pandemic, and it's been really interesting to me the range of emotions in which it conveys. Some people talk about loneliness or sadness, other people talk about depression, other people talk about hope and positivity and staying strong and being strong, and others talk about confusion and feeling overwhelmed and anxiety. So there's quite a range of things that people feel. And then some people feel incredibly happy when they find out that, a loved one that had gone into the hospital has come home, and they're happy and grateful and thankful. And, some people question, how can you be thankful at a time when there's so much loss? So, you know, I think it's just kind of an interesting place that we find ourselves in. And, you know, as much as you might be rolling your eyes at me right now, I think that you could possibly look back on this work of art that you create for this assignment years from now and think, oh, that's interesting. Didn't realize that that was something I wanted to create about. So I'm going to give you some art references at the end of this video. I'm going to give you some examples of things that you could do, but it's really up to you. I'd love to see what you are thinking and what you're feeling. It doesn't have to be very big. It just needs to be one piece. We will load them to Padlet. I will actually probably create a new Padlet for it, and we will load them to Padlet next week. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is healthy. I hope everybody is safe. If you need anything and you are not healthy, well, or safe, please let me know and I can get you some resources, or at least try to. And if you need anything else, or if you just want to say hi, I'm always here. Please let me know. Please message me, and I'm here for you. Okay, I can't wait to see what you create, and I will talk to you all soon. Okay, bye.